People said that there cannot be rudeness than interrupting another in the current discourse. But what if that's become the signature style of someone? Rudeness feels shy even in front of her. She is famous because people always talk about her, no matter if they mention her in good or bad words. After all, if rudeness is a phase, then it would be Kim Mayan, one and only sister of world business tycoon Kim Seok-jin, who is not only known for his good nature but also his worldwide handsome face. He let his sister handle the Seoul Korea company, but she has the highest level of attitude as she knows who her brother is. And her beauty is her attitude, as worldwide beautiful. Your outfit of the day. You walk inside the office room and throw your coat in anger. You quickly make a call to your oppa and he instantly picks up. On call. What is all this, oppa? How can board members threaten me? Are they forget that I am Kim Mayan? Angrily. Calm down, my worldwide beautiful. Smile. It's the simple protocol of business world. To become the chairperson, you have to marry. Oh, so do I have to marry? Chuckle. No man is worthy to have me. I don't understand you sometimes, Ryan. You know I want you to marry one of my friends. You settle down on a boss chair and Opa please. I don't want to be in this marriage thing right now and I want this position at the same time. Orderly. You cut the call and throw your phone on the table. You rub your temples. Your assistant walk inside and, ma'am, these are the pictures of blind dates Sir Seok-jin searched for you. You look up and frown. She hands you the iPad and you start scrolling through the pictures. Rejected. Scroll. Age, look at his off dressing. Rejected. One by one you rejected every man. Ma'am, what should I say to Sir Seok-jin? Just repeat my words to him. You sigh, smash the iPad on the table. Cancel my all meetings. You pick up your coat and walk away. Time skips. In an illegal fight at a renowned legal fight club, a young, muscular, broad, handsome, and a fair man is fighting in a ring with his opponent when his eardrums feel a clear sound of heels despite the loud cheering. Outfit of the moment. Meanwhile, you enter the club looking all elegant even though your dress is just fitted for the time and venue. Your long heels make everyone turn towards you. And so does the handsome fighter. Your eyes laid on him and his on you, the strongest spark you two feel on sharing the eye contact. Suddenly he got a punch and he shifted his eyes on the opponent, but your eyes never leave him. These toned abs and never mind tattoos shining in this bright light. He should be called a vampire. How does someone have this shiny skin? Someone while cheering block your view. Move. Your female friend Lisa asks that man politely to move aside. Commonly we say excuse me to make a person move. You look at her, but I am Kim Mayan. Well, who is he? He is Jimin, my fiance's friend. He is more handsome anyway. I wish I had met him before making the Jack my fiance. You chuckle. I think he is perfect. Smack. You think? Eyebrow raised. Look, I have to marry someone to keep my position still. So, are you thinking of marrying him? Eyebrow raised. No man is worth to be Kim Mayan's husband, but I would like to give him myself. How lucky he would be to have Kim Mayan as his contracted wife. Smack. Lisa looks at you, eyes and mouth wide open. Here Jimin knocks out his opponent, winning the fight, and there you clap, calling your guards in. After this fight, bring him to me. Jimin's eyes again fall on you and you wink. He frowns but he understands. Girl usually do this to him, but your wink has some authorities. You left and Lisa quickly ran to Jimin and Gemini, but your bodyguards hold Jimin by his arm. Please come with us, Kim Mayan wants to meet you. Jimin raises his eyebrow with a smirk. Wow, I think she also fell for me. Wink. He whispers to Lisa but turns to face your guard. If she wants to meet me, then my changing room is 307 at right. She may enter anytime. But tell your Kim Mayan to knock first. Smack. Guard chuckled and was about to drag Jimin, but Jimin swiftly twisted his hand. Don't you just have a great demo of my skills, or do you want to give it a try? Scoof. Time skips. You walk angrily towards room 307 and barge open the door. Jimin was there sitting on the couch drinking wine. I think Kim Mayan called you? Eyebrow raised. Are you perhaps Kim Mayan? He crossed his legs while sipping on a drink. You crossed your arms and blurted out. I want you to marry me. Jimin choked on his drink. Smeg, you aren't believing this, right? Of course, how can someone be this lucky to have Kim Mayan as his wife? But that's only for a short time. You take a sit on the nearest couch while crossing your legs. Jimin look at you shockingly. Wow, I mean Jimin gets a chance to marry Kim Mayan? Overreacting, you frown, chuckles. You think I would react like that? Chuckle. He walks closer to you and leans while keeping his hand on the armrest. Let me ask, Miss Kim Mayan, are you crazy? Angrily. You lean back, resting properly on the chair. Move. Glares. He back away. That's a contracted marriage. Look, I want to own my company, but I can't. Until I get married, I want to own my own company's shares. And for this, I want to marry. I know that all sounds stupid, but wait. Isn't the rules exchange? It should be a man asking for a contract marriage with a common girl to get his business. You use the wrong adjective, not common. It's weak. You upright your posture, and I am not weak. What did I get in return? I raised. Chuckle. Our role plays are odd, but men will be men. So, Mr. Park Jimin, the youngest son of Park Incorporated, you don't want money because on your single snap, everything will be under your feet. But men are men, so I want freedom. Don't you dare to think that I am your slave. We are going to be married strangers. And I want you to give me a higher post in your company later because my brother thinks I can't do anything on my own. You smirk as he stupidly tells you his soft point. You nod. He stretches his hand and you both shake hands. You are about to walk away but stops before opening the door. You have to protect me too. Some small gangsters are always there to threaten me, so frown. I know I'm a good fighter, but fighting with gangs, I think a COO or senior accountant job in Kim's enterprise is a good option for you. Chuckle. You are bribing me? You turn around and wink. I'm not your bodyguard, okay? Scoff. You are my married free bodyguard. With just this, you walk away. Time skips. What the hell is this, Ryan? Oppa, don't. I am Kim Mayan. He throws the magazine on the table. Every page, every post is just talking about you and Jimin. You get up from your seat and he is Park. Don't worry, I choose wisely. People and news fail to count our net worth because it cost billions too. And you choose Park's son whose net worth is in millions. How this can be wisely, angrily. You make him sit on a chair. From man did Kim Seok-jin start judging people by their net worth? Calmly. Money is the curse. If you have it, that's why I choose him. He's a millionaire, handsome man whose handsomeness is the only thing that can make him have me. Scoff. You are worldwide beautiful. You are doing this for business, right? Oppa, this is Korea, where people only know how to snatch from someone. No one owns it by himself. But in this city of cruelty, Seoul, I teach them what will happen if they try to snatch Kim's business. 2 days later, I do. Now I announce you both as a husband and wife. Congratulations, my sister. Congratulations, Kim Mayan, and you too. Jimin smirks as he notices that this man congratulating you with a heavy heart. Jimin pulls you closer by your waist and thank you. Namjoon smiles and walks away. Don't you dare to hurt my sister or else I will not only destroy you but also Park Incorporated. Chuckles. If you are planning to destroy Park Incorporated, I am with you. Smack. Jinna scoffs and walk away. Jimin slightly pushes you. I am Kim Mayan. You are Park now. Eyes roll. Smack. Don't you hear how everyone congratulated me? Congratulations. Kim Mayan mimics. You emphasize Kim Mayan. Jimin blood boils and he left. Everyone is looking in shock as Kim Mayan's groom left, leaving his wife behind. Namjoon frowned. I want to know the secret behind their marriage. There is something fishy. He whispers this to his PA. In anger, you left too. He was about to drive when you open the passenger seat door and take a seat. What the hell? Be within your limits. I am Kim Mayan. He leans closer in all anger. His eyes are holding only rage. Get out from my car. He opens the door for you. Are you crazy? Presses hair. Jimin blood boils more. He angrily shuts the door and he presses the pedal at full speed. Are you crazy? Slow down. You want us to die? Shut up and enjoy your first night. Wink. You shook your head. Day 1 of regretting. Mumble. Chuckles. 35 minutes of regretting. Your blood boils. I am Kim Mayan. No one can regret even a second with me. Scoff. 36 minutes of regretting. Your blood boiled and you pulled the handbrake, causing our car to stop with the slightest jerk. Luckily, no harm was caused. Scoff. Are you crazy? He again started the car and drove straight to your place. This is my mansion. Choose any room you want. Poker face. You walk upstairs. Time skips. You walk out from the shower area in the bathrobe and step into your room to apply creams and other things for your night routine. 3 hours of regretting. What the hell you are doing in my room? You asked me to choose one, so I did. Scoff. Choose the room according to your limits. I am Kim Mayan's husband, so Kim Mayan's room is my room. He emphasizes the word Kim Mayan. What the hell, Jimin? Are you crazy or what? Jimin lay down on your bed while keeping his hand behind his head. It feels good to irritate you because it reduces the feeling of regret. You cross your arms and scoff. Why does it feel like I force you to be in this contract? Chuckle. No, you won't, but the way your brother threatens and his friend congratulates us make me annoyed at the very first moment. I know that you won't force me. I, Park Jimin, don't deserve a girl like you. Scoff. You glare at him as the anger rushes inside your vessels. Get out. Okay, show me my room and I left. Smile. You sigh and fine, irritatingly. You show him a room on the first floor that was not a simple room. The design and furniture screamed bucks. You politely sign him to walk inside. Please. He is about to walk past you, but stops and leans dangerously close to you. He whispers in your ear, hot and sexy, wink. He walks past you, letting you realize that you are in the bathroom. Your anger rises again and you close his door harshly. Your dress. The next day you come downstairs highly suited, well dressed, with simple makeup and your long pointed heels. Your heel clicking was echoing in the whole mansion. Jimin, who was sipping on his soju while lying on the couch, but you didn't notice his presence. You are about to walk to the kitchen for water when he speaks out of the blue, making you flinch. This is so rude of your heels. They are disturbing everyone. Your heel clicks can make a dead person come alive. Eyes roll. Isn't it great? But alcoholic will remain like a zombie, right? He frowns but looks at his soju bottle and smirks. There is no lack of attitude in you, eyebrow raised, but there is a lack of shame in you. Jimin passed a glare at you. Get up, you have to come with me. Boards of directors want to meet you. I'm not interested. It's not about your interest. You have to. Jimin shook his head. Your blood boils. Teresa. Teresa? Yes, ma'am. Ask the driver to get the car ready and press his suit. You pointed towards Jimin, and if he won't come to my office, then lock him in this house and cut down the main power. He scoffed as you left. Time skips. You are about to enter the meeting room, but before twisting the doorknob, you turned around and found no trace of him. You don't love him, you marry him just for his support, and now he is not here. First time Kim Mayan needs support and she chooses the wrong person. Sigh. Day 2 of regretting my decision. But you feel a grip on your hand which was resting on a doorknob and your vest. 13 hours of regretting. Smack. He safely twisted the doorknob and you walk inside, one hand resting on your vest. You two take a seat when Jimin frowns and you notice him avoiding contact with one old man and a young man. You're about to ask him when the head of boards enter and a meeting starts. Your face plastered with a beautiful smile as now they announce that you are eligible to own and handle your brother's business. Meeting dismissed. You and Jimin get up. Jimin, while swiftly buttoned up his coat, rested his other hand on your vest. Let's go. You were shocked at his behavior but nodded anyway. As soon as you both turn around to leave, the head of the board stops you. Congratulations, Kim Mayan. Smirk. I find it more pleasant when the person who desires to take something congratulates the other party for their gain. You should pay thanks and bow to me instead of saying this. You scoff. He looks at Jimin, but Jimin doesn't bow either. Head slightly turns his face. Park, teach your son some manners. Soon you are going to be a member of the board. Angrily. You are shocked, but now you know why he is avoiding eye contact, because they are his family members. Scoff. Dad never tries to make me a better man. He just let all his teaching shower on my hyung. You look at him shockingly. Indeed, there is a reason behind someone's nature. He made his grip stronger on your vest and drag you out of the room while politely opening the door for you. Jimin, I want to talk to you. Jimin and you turn around. Speak up, please. You can easily feel the pain in his voice. Glance at you. I want to talk to you in private. Jimin sighs and walks with his dad inside one of the rooms next to you. Your thoughts get disturbed because you can easily hear the voice of Mr. Park. Don't you find a need to tell us about your marriage? Angrily. No, because I know you still won't be happy with me, Dad. First time I think you made the right decision. Jimin frowned. She is Kim Mayan, sister of Kim Seok-jin. Soon I am going to be a member of the boards. So ask her to shake hands with Parks, or otherwise the board will switch against her again. Your eyes widen and you scoff. Chuckles. You know what? You never take a single step to make me a better man, but the first time someone else did. I want to say this to her, even if you are one of the members of the boards, do whatever you want to. Compete with your son, because I parked Jimin stand with my wife, Kim Mayan. You smile unknowingly. So you are the one who chose my silly brother, right? He is smoking a cigar while walking towards you. You understand that he is the brother of your husband, Jimin? Silly? Chuckles. He doesn't even know how to respect nor have a single talent other than alcohol consumption. Smirk. And Kim Mayan chose this type of man for herself. Fake smile. Your brother has other talents too, just he needs a push, but you are not worthy to be called a brother. His blood boils. You know, I feel a relief whenever I meet someone like you. I am proud of my brother Kim Seok Jin and always be thankful for his love. Smile. He exhales out the smoke on your face. You feel suffocation. He walks away and you cough, but Jimin holds his collar. I think I am not a gentleman, but today I realized that you aren't a gentleman too. First time you did this to your own older brother. Jimin leaves his collar and start dragging you. Time skips. You two come home and he settles down on the couch. 16 hours of regretting. You usually scoff, but this time a smile never leaves your face. You're about to walk away, man. I don't want employment in your office. You frown and turn around. I don't want anything in return from you. Smile. You can use me. I am still your married free bodyguard. You smile and nods. What are you smiling for, huh? You shook your head and ran upstairs. Time skips in the evening. On call. Chinopa. My girl sounds happy today. Smile. I love you, Oppa. Thank you for loving me. Smile. Hey, my worldwide beautiful. I was born to take care of you and to love you with all my heart. Smile. You giggle too. Oppa, I need your help. Go ahead, I am all ears, my worldwide beautiful. You giggle again. Oppa, I remember once you told me that you have a friend who runs a legal fighter club and he allows the best fighter to fight for Korea as a national fighter. Yes, his name is Suga. I want his number, Oppa, and please ask him to take Kim Mayan's words seriously. Okay, as you say, worldwide beautiful. Bye bye, worldwide handsome, Oppa. You walk downstairs and knock on Jimin's room door. He opens it and you and Teresa enter. Hello, Fron. Today there is an official party. You are coming with me. I am not your servant. I know because you are my married free bodyguard. Smile. Jimin curse. Teresa, bring his suit out. I am going to choose today. Why, Fron? Because you are going with Kim Mayan? Scoff. I park Jimin, look heavily handsome in whatever I wear. You raised your eyebrow. Watch me, give me a half hour, proudly. Teresa, you may go now. She leaves. You trace your hands from his collar to his shirt button. If you fail to look handsome, then I will forever be your married free bodyguard. I hope that you did not look handsome today. Wink. His eyes widen, but before he says something, he left. In car, you two were looking breathtaking, but you both didn't compliment each other. Your thoughts are keeping you engaged. He is handsome, perfect, and a gentleman. What else girl want? He's a perfectionist. No wonder he managed to look handsome in just a simple white shirt, black tie, coat and pants. Such a common combination, but this man looked ethereal in mind. How perfectly this dress fits her delicate curves and a small vest, as it only for Park Jimin's arm to easily fit in, her shiny skin revealing collarbone and sharp features, age making me crazy. What else a man desires? For her, free bodyguard is nothing. Any man can become a free chauffeur, servant, cook, etc. Only she find a talent inside me. I love the way she supported me in front of my brother. In mind, your dress. Time skips at the party venue. You two walk out and start walking down the entrance aisle. Many people start congratulating you both. Mayan, you two turn around. Jimin scoffs as you two hug each other. How's your marriage? Perfect. We two already decided to have 6 kids. Names are almost done. Only gender revelation is left. Eyes roll. Is he crazy? He put his hand on Jimin's shoulder. Not only me. Ask anyone here. Even a waiter will tell you how unromantic relationship you two have. Your faces speak enough. Jimin frowned and Namjoon left. How the hell faces will speak? Sigh. You chuckle. Calm down, he has 146 IQ. Beside, he and I both studied psychology together, so we both know how to read a person. Excuse me. You laughed while smiling. Someone bumped into Jimin. Can't you see? I'm sorry, dude. Hey, you are Jimin, right? Kim Mayan's husband? Jimin nods. Nice meeting you. He stretches his hand and Jimin politely accepts it. You are lucky, buddy. Everyone wants her, but she is yours now. But I am not lucky to have her for all my life, sadly. Today I had a chance, but I want to curse my handsomeness. What? Frown. If I won't look handsome today, then she will be mine for the rest of my life. Smile. His eyes never left you. You were busy discussing a business with others. Then let me help you. He ruffles his hairs to make it look more messy and give him his coat. Jimin frowned. Wear it, off-white coat on a white shirt. Wow, you will look miserable. And this is even bigger than your size. You look like a waiter. Trust me. Chuckle. Funny, right? Deadly glares. Theung backed off a little. Sorry. Pursed lips. Well, have fun, dude. It doesn't matter if she's with you for some time. Make her stay with you. Tell her that you love her and make her fall in love with you so she never leaves. Jimin looked at him. They patted his shoulder and left. Jimin sighed and set his hair again. He looks at you with a smile on which you frown and look here and there. Is he smiling at you? He chuckles at your behavior and walks closer to you. Jimin raises his eyebrow. You turn around again to look back. And when you face him, he winks, making you blush instantly. A week later, day passes by, but only the good things come your way, and the same goes for Jimin. He gets a call from Suga, and now he is soon going to represent the Seoul in national fighting. All TVC's news and other media platforms are crazy about the new young fighter. Women are drooling and men supporting him because of his body, his broad chest and his back. Scream that he is a fine man and he can represent Seoul. Park's office. What the hell it is, Dad? How he can be so immature? Firstly, he married out of the blue and now he become a national fighter? It's a good choice. He no longer fighting an illegal fight. People around me congratulated my son's act. He makes me proud for the very first time. Smile. Jan scoff and walk out of the office room. Until now, I am the one who is Park's proud son, and now you want this place, Jimin? Gritting his teeth. I'm not going to let this happen. He quickly makes a call to his secretary. On call. I want to know why Kim Seok-jin's one and only sister chose my silly brother. As soon as he ordered, he cut the call and left. Time skips. You are in your office, but your eyes are always diverted towards the big LED inside your room because today is one of the biggest days for Jimin. His very first fight is about to start. The biggest awaited moment arrives with your countdown. 3, 2, 1. The screen shows the live footage of the boxing menu and there is your husband. You smile. Your secretary walks inside. Miss Kim Mayan, you stop him by raising your palm. Ask the driver to get the car ready. I want to see him. You smile and your secretary nods. Meanwhile, Jimin's eyes were looking for you in the audience. Hey young man, focus. Where is she? Frown. Did she not come to watch my fight? Sigh. Soon the fighting begins. Both the players are giving each other a tough time when Jimin hears his favorite voice. Your heel clicking was echoing in his ear despite all the crowd cheering. He quickly turns around to look at you. Your both eyes met with each other. Waiting. You mouthed with a smile. Jimin smiled too, but his opponent landed a hard punch on Jimin's face, causing him to jerk off to the right. Jimin anger rises and he punches his opponent with all the strength he has. The fight intimacy was increasing minute after minute, and the fight keeps you on the edge of your seat. Soon the climax arrived and everyone got up from their chair to applause. Park Jimin, Park Jimin. You smile and run to him. He jumps out of the ring and you quickly run into his arms. He holds you tight and twirls you around. Congratulations, my married free bodyguard. My life has changed. Since I met you, my contracted wife, Kim Mayan. Smile. You giggle. Meanwhile, are you sure? Yes, sir. Miss Kim Mayan only marries him to own her business, and in return, Mr. Park gets a COO or senior accountant job. Namjoon was shocked all the time. Meanwhile, chuckles maniacally. So she doesn't choose him, she just wants someone, so she takes my brother's help. You may leave now. You are amazing, Jimin. I made a great decision by choosing you. If you win this national competition, then you will fight to represent Korea in international competition. You and Jimin smile while looking at each other. You two walk out after the audience cheering and other players congratulating you. But while media persons gather you two and bombard you with the questions. The questions were polite while Jimin gives you protection from the crowd. But as you both take 2 to 3 steps ahead, the questions become harsh towards you, making you and Jimin face them in shock. Miss Kim Mayan, why did you choose him, huh? You frown. Is this right that you think so low about your husband? Mr. Park, you are an alcoholic. How can an alcoholic become the country's pride? Jimin anger rises, but you hold his hand. Don't please, it would impact your image. Let's go. How can a business person choose someone alcoholic? Is it true, Mr. Park, that your family won't trust you and abandon you? Is it true, Mr. Park, that your blood vessels have less blood and more alcohol? Jimin makes you sit inside the car. Someone was about to ask a question from you from a car window, but he pushes him and walks to the driving seat. Time skips on call. I will do as you say, Mr. Park Chen. We reporters humiliated him to the point that he would surely break down. Later, you and Jimin get back home. The ride is quiet all the time. No one speaks anything. Jimin, what? Are you gonna say day 10 of regretting? You shook your head. Jimin punches the wall mirror, making it breaking into millions of pieces. You gasp and are about to walk to him, but he stops you. Don't. Jimin, why are you disappointed in me, huh? I didn't ask them to do this to you. I know you won't, but all this happened because of you, right? He holds your arm tight. They are right, Kim Mayan. Why did you marry an alcoholic man? You cup his face. Jimin, you are taking me wrong. I never looked low on you. I never did. Or I won't ask you to marry me in the first place. You impressed me. That you are the only one who deserves to be Kim Mayan's husband. Chuckles. Kim Mayan? Your attitude makes no one take our relationship seriously. You said you were studying psychology, so you can read people's faces. So aren't you able to read mine? It hurts me whenever I read your face, Park Jimin, because it always says regression or nothing else. You push him and start walking upstairs. Why you don't say that you love me? In mind, it's been 10 days and 11 hours of you and me together, and 9 days and 5 hours of me falling in love with you. He picked up his car keys and left. You are crying in your room and your phone starts ringing. You pick up the call, on call. Chinopa sobs. Why are you crying? Let reporters speak whatever they want. They can't harm you. Your Oppa will take action against them. Sobs. No need. Bye, Oppa. Your worldwide beautiful doesn't deserve love. First time I have fallen in love, but sobs. Frown, are you perhaps falling in love with Jimin? Sigh, if you love him, then I will make him yours. You are my sister, Kim Mayan. Jin cuts the call. Ish, the first time my worldwide beautiful was crying, and I did not let her cry, but his phone starts ringing again. He picks up the call as it is from his best friend Namjoon. On call, Namjoon, I need your help. The first time my Winnie was crying, she fell in love with Jimin, and this reporter's destroyed. Calm down, Jin Hyung. Whatever she wants, I give it to her. She asked for the whole damn company, and I made it for her. My world is empty if I have her, but she is not smiling. For her, I am the best, but the first time I am failing. Namjoon was shocked and hurt as he called Jin to tell him everything, but his best friend's broken heart broke him too. Namjoon cuts the call and looks in front, and he is inside the club where Jimin is also gulping down the bottle after bottle. Namjoon walks to him and holds his hand before he drinks more. What the hell? Enough, Jimin. How much are you going to drink, huh? Scoff. You won't have her, and that's why you are jealous of me. But don't be, I have her, but still I don't have her. She is Kim Mayan and I am Park Jimin. Just this Kim and Park keep us distant. I see no difference. I love her, and if she thinks low of me, then I can permit her, but I am nothing to her, just a married free bodyguard, sadly. Kim and Park aren't the real villains. The real villains are her attitude and your ego that you both don't want to kneel. Sigh. She asked Yoongi to give you a chance without letting you know. Jimin eyes widen. She fell in love with you. Jin Hyung called me and told me that the first time he wasn't able to give what his sister wanted because you are not a thing. You are a human being. I don't want to leave her, but she is counting days of regression, and here I am counting the seconds of love. Did you ask her? Eyebrow raised. Jimin shook his head. She is crying. Why? She is sad. My. Jimin looks at Namjoon shockingly. Because she also loves you. Go tell her that you love her too. You can take all this humiliation and you can give up anything for her. Go. Jimin gets up and runs away. Namjoon smiles. You come here to add more oil to the fire, but you? Because she also loves him. And after hearing Jin Hyun, I realized that Jin Hyun only wants his sister's happiness and he is hurt. So I just can't do this anymore. Jimin was driving crazily and his mind was occupied by you. I think Kim Mayan called you. I want you to marry me. You are my married free bodyguard. I do. Your brother has other talents too. I hope that you did not look handsome today. Wink. Congratulations, my married free bodyguard. It hurts me whenever I read your face, Park Jimin, because it always says regression or nothing else. Jimin pulled the brake. His mind was cursing him for what he was going to lose. He quickly walks out of the car and enters inside. He screams your name, but he gets no reply. Soon he heard heel clicking sound, so he turned around. He was shocked to see you already in official attire. Where are you going? Sai, take this. These are the divorce papers. I understand that we can't be together and our net worth is the main reason, so let's end it. I never think of saying this to someone, but I've fallen in love with you, sadly. Eyes widened. 9 days and 16 hours of regression, right? Hurt. You can sign this and stop regretting it. You keep the divorce paper on the table and are about to leave when Jimin holds your wrist to stop you. If you love me, then why don't you say it? If you love me, then why are you failing to read me? If you love me, then why don't you want to hear me, huh? You turn around. Sometimes we need words so that we can make sure of it. And for me, love is not to arrest a person. It's about letting them free and freeing you. Keep me your married free bodyguard or kill me. Both are equal for me. Do it what you want. Arrest me in your love or else free me from this world. Your eyes widen. What? Frown. Jimin started taking slow steps towards you, causing you to back away unintentionally. He didn't stop until he heard your gasp as your back hit the wall. Death is way better than living without you. You blink your eyes multiple times. His words are melting you. Jimin. He leans dangerously close. You can feel his breathing. I love you, Mayan. Smile. Your eyes lit up. You hit him on his chest. Why it takes you this long to say? I think you don't. Looks down. Stupid. Smile. I love you too. You hug him and he hugs you back. 2 months later. Appa waves. Yeah man, everyone knows that your Appa is here. Now please focus. Jimin is so happy that his dad is here today. Aish, my girl is not here yet, disappointedly. Suga shook his head and jumped out of the boxing ring. In between the fight, his private sound echoed throughout the whole venue. He turns around and there you are. Crazy man shook his head. He again wins the fight and you run into his arms. It's now like his signature style of celebrating his win. Congratulations, my married free bodyguard. Smile. He gives you a forehead kiss. Love you, my Kim Mayan. Smile. You two walk out and all the reporters circled you. Miss Kim Mayan, you faced her. It's Mrs. Park Mayan. Mink. Jimin smiles shyly and you look at him, eyebrow raised. He picks you up in a bridal style and enough questions for today? Smile. We all hope that you two stay happy together always. You and Jimin chuckle and leave. Deal with dignity is better than letting your love go. The end. If you really like the FF, please like, share and comment. And if you want to be the part of this illegal chims family, then subscribe to my channel. Annyeong.